Hello everybody, it's Scott O'Mato playing with dimension stuff again. Here we go. We're going to try now to create a planet, sort of. All right? You'll see what I mean. Let's go into creative. Let's choose the world type to be default, I think is fine. Yeah, let's just choose default. That'd be okay. Let's create the world. And I don't know what we'll get, obviously. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and so what's going to happen is this world's going to load. And it's going to load its spawn chunks, which it has to. I mean, unless you go out of spawn chunks, then this is what you're going to get. Okay, so here's the spawn chunks. Unfortunately, it's ocean, river, or something. That could be a problem. I think it doesn't matter where you fly. Is this ocean? Yeah. All right, so we don't want this. We're going to try another one. Yeah, we don't really want ocean in the beginning. I'm not going to pre-generate this because I just want you to see. I could do a seed, obviously, which would maybe make it easier, but whatever. These are just test videos, geek videos of me playing. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the lab. These are lab videos. You're seeing inside my lab. I'm letting you in my lab. Yeah, let's see if we get something better that would lend itself better to not having edges on it. This is a river. I could probably deal with the river. Yeah, so far it looks okay. All right, I'm just going to go with it. I think that's probably fine, just for the test. All right, so we save that, and it's called Planet. Okay, so let me get out of full screen. Go to MBT Explorer. Okay, and open that level.dat, not for void, for planet right here. Okay, open that. Now we want to change the world type here to void world. Okay. And we might as well get a generator options just to be sure it's kind of smooth. I'm not sure if you actually need it. So let's pretend like we're going to create a super flat using the void preset, but get rid of decoration. We don't want the platform. All right, so select all that and copy it. Okay, and go back to the MVT Explorer. And then under generator options, paste what we just had. That. All right, now save. All right, now if this works, beyond our spawn chunks should be void. All void. No. Oh, it erased. Did I get the right one? Planet, yeah. Okay, that's unexpected. Oh, void world is a different thing. All right, I just screwed it up. It happens. All right, I screwed it up. So there's something not to do. The void world is the type for the platform. You know, where we were creating the void platforms. So let's go to creative, more world options. See, that's a void world, that type. I confused that when I saw it in the, no, we want a default world. Most any world would work except for one with oceans on the edges, and that would work too It would just be weird. The water would spill over to the void. It's probably going to happen anyway in places, lava or water. So it's really not that big of a deal. Let's see what we get in this world here. Like I said, it just doesn't matter what kind. All right, this looks fine. We'll save that out. Go to MBT Explorer. It's still on our clipboard. So go to MBT Explorer. Right, and open that void. So we want it to be flat instead of void world. Void world is wrong. So the type here is going to be flat. Yep. And then we can paste in that string and save it. So now everything beyond those spawn chunks should be a void. Okay, so if we fly out 16 chunks beyond this, it should be a void. Okay, so there you go. So the rest of the world is a void. So we basically have a 16 chunk planet for the most part. And, you know, you could probably go along the edge and shape them or something like that. But it's a square. Okay, there's not a lot we can really do about that squareness, I don't think. There's something I do want to try, but I'm not sure if it really matters. But yeah, so 16 chunks all the way, you know, this would be all the way to bedrock, just like the default world. And then all this out here is just pure void. So space, essentially. So that's kind of the idea, is to create this planet kind of feel. And we could make it bigger. All right, let me show you how to make it bigger, and then we'll try something. We know that it has to be at least 16 chunks for the spawn chunks, unless we move out away from our spawn chunks to where they're not under the influence anymore. Right? So let's create a new world. Let's call it Planet 2. Creative. Default is fine. And just create it. Now we're going to use a chunk pre-generator. Let it load here. Come on, baby. See, a mesa or something would be pretty cool. We'll probably try to get us a seed with a mesa. Right, I'm fine with this. Let's go to pre-gen. Pre-gen. Gen. Start radius. Circle 24. Error, missing the arguments. Oh, where to start it. Let's go to 0, 0. Yeah, let's go to 0, 0. These will be out of our spawn chunks anyway. Okay, so see, now we're at 0, 0. Let's just stand here. Okay, so let's do that. Pre-gen, gen, start radius, circle 0, 0, 16. All right, now in the bottom right hand corner, you can see it generating chunks. So what it's doing is it's pre-generating chunks in a 16 chunk radius as a circle, as a circle. Okay, so 16 chunks. And we just did the generator. So we're at 0, 0. So my thinking is that once this is done, which the actual progress bar is the bottom one, I think. Yeah. All right, so it's done. So save that. It just generated 16 chunks as a circle. So we need to go to MBT Explorer. Okay, and open Planet 2 this time. That one's Planet. And we want Planet 2. So open its level.dat. Go down. Change it from default to flat. And then put in that void string. Edit, paste. Yeah. Save it. Now open it. Okay. If this works, then 16 chunks beyond this ought to be void, except for our spawn chunks. Okay, our spawn chunks will still be our spawn chunks. They just are preloaded. And I guess you could go into a region file and delete them or something like that. But let's see if that worked. Okay, so yeah, here's the void area. Now let's see if it's square. No, see, it is. It's rounded. Okay, that was successful. These are rounded chunks now. See? So that's a better edge for what you would want for a planet, essentially. You'd still have to go around and erase some of this, which, you can do. It wouldn't be bad. Smooth the edges. Now, this water will update. Like if I put a block here, this water will start to flow over. Should. So it doesn't matter what block. Let's see if I did that and that. Yeah. So see that water's just not been updated. So it could all this would eventually spill out over into the void. Ideally, you don't want water on the edges. You can do stuff to fix that. But okay, so that actually technically worked of what I considered of being a possibility of working. Plus, we got a decent range of biomes. I've seen extreme hills. I've seen swamp. Seen dark forest. Or roofed forest, I call it. There's snow. There's taiga. Yeah, this is a pretty nice mix of biomes, really, for being in such a small space. Yeah, we got some pure water biomes. So yeah, that's basically a successful test. We had some plains. Yeah, it looks like we got mushrooms. We got this pretty good range of biomes here. I'm happy with this for just being a 16 chunk radius. So, okay, guys, that was a successful test. So basically what we're trying to do now, what I'm trying to learn is how to create planetoids, basically. Little planet areas that have a border and a boundary to them. Now, obviously, we could create world borders. If you could somehow create a world border that you could put a pattern on. Now that would be cool. I'll look into that because I know there is some more border creation. But if you could like create a skybox type of thing or something, then that would be cool. But yeah, I'm looking at controlling planet sizes, creating, little ecosystem type deals, but that are controllable. Does that make sense? Anyway, like I said, geeky stuff, but fun. I wonder why the journey map's always now like never showing the right view when you very first load it. You got to switch its view. Anyway, like I said, guys, geeky stuff. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments. I'm letting you inside my lab. Look, we even got a village. Oh, now see, that's very useful. At spawn in a 16 chunk area, we got a village. So this is a nice little planet area. Very nice. Oh, this is great, man. Got horses even. Very cool, guys. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Guess I'll show my pretty face. I haven't shown it in a while in these videos. And here we are, just exploring, man. Just being crazy, finding out what we can do in Minecraft. I love this game. I love this exploration. And the more you understand about it, the funner it becomes. Anyway, guys, I hope you appreciate that. And we'll leave a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. So anyway, take care, Scott O'Mato. Bye-bye.